Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This forecast is for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. Please be mindful to support the temple with shares, likes, comments, and by subscribing. Remember to press the notification bell and to remember to bring your study tools. Now let's prepare for your messages from Source for this week's work and money for October 18th until October 24th. I pray it's beneficial. Please stay away. Hello, Beatles. Welcome home to the Tarot Temple. One more again. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you get a chance to watch the premieres, as Pisces is your lead element, well, your lead sign for your element for this week's work and money. So if you need some extra stuff, go there. Check out all the other ones as they may pertain to your chart. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be listening to something that resonates more and you begin to learn that, hey, I may be in this house right now, lined up in this house, although it's not one of your major natal birth placements, like your rising, your sun, your moon, your midhaven. I'm still learning a little bit more about that midhaven connection with that rising, because sometimes I'll be like, are they the same thing? All right. Woo. So let's get your one-word reference. And here it comes. Called quickly. Called quickly. All right. I like that. Called quickly. Like that's like a response. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. And let's see what your planetary lineup will be this week. We're going to do external and internal energy, okay? See what you're working with in terms of your work and money. And then, romance may be internal. I don't know. Who's going to show up in your house this week? But I hope it's all good. So externally, you'll be working with the Sword of Venus. Okay, and we know that the sword deals with a lot of logic, being honest, being truthful, being right in speech, saying the right things. With Venus, Venus is love, Venus is sexy, Venus is motherly. Venus is nurturing. Venus is sensual. It's some honesty about this. Let's move this. Maybe about this call. All right. Damn. And then you have Saturn's love. Now, what y'all don't know about Saturn and Venus have a very special relationship, because when they converse, it's a lot of development. Let's say that. And this arrested development is like the Hierophant. You make up your mind whether or not this relationship is for you, or it doesn't matter to me if it's a love relationship, but this is hitting on all points. Work, money. This is work, money, and romance at its finest. Okay? But unlike with Mars, where you can be a little bit more passionate and loose and stuff, because that's her man, okay? Mars is Venus's man, okay? That's her lover. That's who she wait on. But Saturn is like almost like an older man, younger woman relationship, or older woman, younger man relationship. It's almost like that doesn't have to be, but it's called by God. Oh wow. Okay. God puts it together because it's things to learn and to be developed in this. The truth about your heart, the truth about your feelings. Then Saturn's love disciplines that, because with love comes respect, right? And you can't say you love somebody if you don't respect them. You can't say that. You can't say it. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, if I'm wrong, then if I'm wrong, and I know I'm not, if I'm wrong, I'll give you free reading for a year starting January 1. Okay? Every week you'll get a free reading. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong. There's no way you can love somebody and not respect them. There's no way. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this sweet earth and money. Okay, I don't know why we're saying that, because we're dealing with, if you're in an abusive relationship, stop believing that that man is loving you or that woman loving you. And ain't giving nothing to the relationship. Now, I do understand there are some relationships where people have problems. It's not that they don't love you, they have real issues. But if they really love themselves, they will get it fixed. Because you really can't love nobody until you learn to love self. And when you're loving yourself, you're not going to let nobody harm you. You're not going to let nobody abuse you. Those people that allow that, they don't know how to love themselves yet. When you learn to love yourself, you're not going to let nobody harm you and hurt you. You're not going to let them. You know what I'm saying? Because you love yourself too much. Why are you getting this lesson today? Pisces got one, feel like those was real deep waters. And now you getting one. I'm in the deep waters. Source, the Most High put us in the deep waters. Okay. Overall energy is the Two of Wands. Let's get it bumping for time's sake. Let's see. It's based on the message card or deed. Call quickly. What can you expect? The Queen of Pentacles. And that is stemming from the King of Wands. Your outcome is the Big Cup, Ace. Conflict and a challenge, we'll get to that. And the supportive energy. Do you want it down or up? Okay. Underlying energy is death. Now this is putting things to a halt or being halted until. Okay. Sometimes you have to put yourself to a halt. Like, I can't do something until. Until I get the call. Okay. Until I get the message. Until I finish cleaning up my room. Whatever it is. It's just a small pause until further notice. Until further notice. Wow. And based on the message. Until I get back to you. This could be any kind of message. Okay. It could be the message on the door. This could be a message. This could be a memo. A note. Leasing office. Some of you I'm hearing. That's all it is. All right. It's all based on that. You don't know till you get the message. Okay. That's what that looks like. All right. Maybe you have to talk to somebody. Yeah, because look at your overall energy. Is making plans, going places. This an appointment, a schedule. It could be for anything, but it's based on this message. Okay, based on a deed. I don't know if this is a good deed. Be careful with deeds. Talk about how good deeds don't go unpunished. So that's why I say really, do what you feel, and you can't necessarily be feeling sorry for people, because good deeds pays a price, right? It says good deeds, no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah. Okay, so I see you making appointments, and I see that you've been in this state of looking forward to wherever you're going. This is looking forward to something. And we are dealing with King Dingaling. What up, Saltwater? He is very handsome, very fine, very well put together, yes, okay? He may wear his hair long, a lot of the King Dingalings, I know they wear dreads. Not that I know him personally, so I'm just not just, no, so. No, baby. Nope, I've been celibate twice, so yeah, but It's stemming from some future prospects. Some of you. And some private talks. Like some private talks. You know, the undercover type of talks. You know, informative talks. Coming from the King of Wands, this is about future progress, almost like the your energy with the Chariot. But this is more or less vision. This is stemming from visualization, envisioning this, seeing this first. You saw this first, you pictured this first, then you made the move. You make a move. So you're gonna, so again, either this is confirmation, or you're in it and you're walking through it, or this is a prediction. Okay, so either you are going to be visualizing this, or you will visualize this, or you will be visualizing this, and you'll be making an appointment to do it, to set off to fulfill whatever goal or endeavor this becomes, personal or business, based on a call, a text, some good deed. I don't know. I'm just saying, be careful with good deeds, though. What's the reason for this King of Wands and this? Some of you all, this is based on family. And some of y'all, you've been waiting on this. You've been waiting on this message. So this could be a response. You're waiting on this response. Okay? It's coming from family, some of you. Kinfolk. The Princess of Pentacles is the reason for this, envisioning something based on this message. And I'm also hearing a blowover. It must have been small, because this is young energy. Something, you want to blow something over, like, you know, you want to go on and get it out the way. Okay, trying to see how to get it on out the way, because it's based on a message. You know, get it over with, kind of like that. Been waiting to do this, and it's almost like, I mean, it's like a, I don't know, like you've been waiting to do, I don't know who's been waiting on the message. But it's definitely being set up. You're definitely setting up for travel this week, whoever it applies to, if this is your cycle. And I see that little mama's in the picture this week, so expect that. This is the ultimate home manager, momager, okay? And now I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of fertility here for some of you, a lot of fertility. And that may be her concern. She may be concerned about her fertility. And that's if you coming over to travel, this is like protection, okay? So if you don't want children, please wrap it up. This woman is fertile. She's got like youth. She's young, okay? Now for some of you, she may want a family, because this is family. This may be about pregnancy, some of you. I don't know. I'm also hearing, like, how fast can you get quickly? How fast can you get here? Like, hurry up. And you know, for those who are purpose, I don't know, because this, you know, sometimes men want children. They see themselves with a family. And sometimes these women be on those biological clock calendars, and when they get in heat and they know they having their what's the word we use, ovulation. It's like, hurry up and get here. It's time. Get the message. Like, hurry up and send the message for somebody. It's time. Shit. Outcome is the cups. And this is love making. This is this can equate to pregnancy as well. But this is also I don't know, wedding bells for some people I'm hearing. All right now. That's the message. Will you marry me for some of you? Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. You go ahead. Beatles, that makes sense for you because you are the sign of family and home, you know, and security. For some of you, this is a drink. Like, if you're going to get that phone call, this is a phone call. You're going to have a drink. You're going to open up about this. This is family. This is Planned Parenthood right here. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. It's good that you planning your family, not just having everything just happening, and then you gotta wonder if you wanna keep it or not, and now you're mad at the bitch that you done went to sleep with. You know, all that stupid shit that we go through instead of being responsible about who we laying down with. You know, when you grown, you should know, I'm laying down with you. Let me see. If I happen to get pregnant or you get me pregnant, am I going to be happy with this? If the answer is no, motherfucker, wrap it up. That's your responsibility. Don't be taking it out on her. And silly ass girl, if you know that's not what you want. Because I feel like people need to have a conversation before they be jumping into bed with each other. You need to have the discussion. Because if the shit goes down, it's both of your responsibility. You're both responsible. Ain't no one person at fault. It's the way it goes down. The conflict is this 7 of Wands. Now, that may be you having a whole lot to do. Got a whole lot to do. So you trying to get me to hurry up and come. I can't just be taking off my job to come and lay it down. Remember, we dealing with King Dingling here. He lays it down. He has to be in a spiritual place to turn down coochie. King Dingling ain't really known for turning down no coochie. If he attracted to you, he gonna screw you with a woman. Okay? And that's the dangers of King Dingling. He must practice safe sex. Okay? I'm not saying it out like that because if you got Saturn in his life, he's disciplined. Saturn disciplines your sexuality. You learn about sexuality. You know, because a lot of men don't know when they're young and they wonder why they have prostate problems later in life. Because you only get so many sperm cells, bruh. And you using them up. Okay? You using them up every time you ejaculate. And then when you get older, you wonder why your shit ain't getting up. Because you weren't disciplined. And that's what Saturn come to deal with some of y'all about. You ready to learn about that. Because this is also health too. She deals with health. She likes to cook good meals for her family. And she might be a soul food cooker, but in her mind, it's a healthy meal. The conflict is getting all that shit done to do it. You know, having a lot to do, having a lot to tackle. Having a lot coming at you. I don't know, some of y'all might be having to fight. I don't know, I don't feel that, but you may be having to defend yourself in some aspect because this is also defending yourself and going against the odds. You know, maybe it's something odd about this. This is odd. What's odd about it? You know, I don't know. Maybe it's family. The family tree. This could also be, I'm hearing family wealth. Because when you're dealing with laurels, because I see this laurel right here, though it's a wreath. So this could also represent like the holiday. This may also be about the holidays or something in the holidays, preparing for the holidays as well. For some of you, this is fertility. Looking forward to the holidays. I see that too. And planning family. I see that. With all this shit you got to do and work a job. What's going to help you is the Three of Wands. And this is patiently waiting for shit to arrive. You know, being on the lookout for your stuff. You be looking out for them, looking out for it, the stuff based on this message. Be waiting for them. Be waiting for it if it's stuff. Because you may be doing online shopping and you need to be waiting on your stuff to arrive at the door. You know, that's the big thing now with your Walmarts and your Krogers and stuff like that. Okay, here, she said in the box. All right, y'all. So I have my deck. I think I told y'all that last week. I'm not sure. They are customized. So I'm going to be putting them on the market, tell you how I'm going to sell them because everybody won't be able to get cards like these, okay? With the round edges, this is more expensive and they are handwritten by me, okay? All other ones will be square, okay? Especially if you want them printed. I haven't decided if I even want to do that because I like my own writing on there and it makes it more personable. You know, to know that your spiritual teacher made cards for you and literally put her hands all in them and wrote each one out especially for you. That's special. Nobody's ever done that before. Right? And that's the way I really want to sell them. I really do. I think that's the way I'm going to go with it. That's what I've been waiting on. Some like, how do I really want to do this? There's so many ways to do it. You got to scratch off here. Okay? Scratch off. And let's see here what your reflective is. So maybe some of this family don't want to come. Or maybe you don't want some of this family to show up because this definitely got something about family. What's the reflective, dear source? Oh, journey into the cell. So some of y'all don't want to watch TV no more. Look, the lovers. So some of y'all don't want to grow in your relationships, you know, but let me tell you something. That's fine. It's going to catch up with you anyway, one way or another. It don't matter. You can run from God, baby, but you can't hide. Didn't I tell you Saturday was here? Been there and done that. I tell you. And the tiger is your totem this week. You know, the tiger deals with patience and also being stealthy. All right. The tiger is also really good. You know, the tiger's eye is really good at radaring in on its prey as well. You know, kind of like the King of Wands here. All right. And the tiger also deals with starting a new family. And oftentimes when they start this new family, when the feminine starts this new family, sometimes she does it purposely to move away from the old family, you know, however that family is, you know, structured, you know. You just got to study the title to know. But that's your totem. Maybe you need to think about family, some of you. And on that note, I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Tarot Temple one more again for work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace.